I have had a lot of injuries, a lot of mental struggles during my journey. I never had some support because people in sports usually don't talk about this, and if you talk about this, you're weak. And I want to show them that this is human and that's normal. Do I know always the answer? No. I understand where the issues are, but actually the solution is in the athlete himself, and I try to help him to find it. At one point in life, they will not work with you anymore, and you want them to be prepared to solve things on their own. So I want to not be delusional with them, but also share more positivity and tell them, actually, there's always an opportunity, and it's up to you if you take it or not.
I mean, I have worked with performance coaches in the past, but they're nothing compared to Fabian. I think Fabian actually, if he tells you he's going to do something, he's going to do it. He's a man of his word, which is something I really respect. He's kind of like someone to look up to in the team. If you ever need any help or outside of the game things, you're having trouble emotionally or stress or anything like this, it's so nice to just talk to him.
What's really important for me in this playbook are the pillars of performance. Sleep, nutrition, physical activity and the mental aspect. I think the most important thing is in general to understand what we need as a human being. What do I need in order to be efficient, feel good about myself, and obviously I see a direct correlation of being healthy, happy and being more efficient to perform and have a better focus over time.
I mean, I love having them around because I also do think it's super important to be fit outside of the game and to feel good, like not just when you're playing, but also when you're not playing. And they bring a mindset of, yeah, you have to sleep well, you have to eat well, you have to have a proper schedule, and this will all make sure you get a better performance.
So normally when I start to work with a team, they get a questionnaire to see where are they at. So for example, you can see here, there's like a lot of different domains. Self-motivation, adaptability, happiness, optimism, self-esteem. So obviously you expect a professional player to have high self-esteem. So this is not just about the game, it's also about obviously the human being, like what is important for them in order to be healthy, to feel good and can perform on the level we want them to be. We have to be on the same page, but within the person there are differences. And it's really important for me that we don't do the mistake when I was in a professional sports environment that everyone practiced exactly the same. Who are the persons behind their characters or their brand or their name inside of the game, and what are actually their needs? And do we not maybe get something outside of the game that improves them as a human being, have personal growth that also affects in them being more energetic, more focused and a better player?
I think nowadays in esports you have players, and especially the younger ones or like the newer talent that comes, usually only plays the game, right, for whatever the number of hours is. So Fabian is someone who's able to make players focus on other stuff as well, and maybe make them like actual human beings instead of just machines that play video games.
For me it's more about leaving footsteps or having an impact on their lives. I feel sometimes a little bit sorry about the guys because they're getting thrown into this big entertainment professional league, but there's really not that much structure for them. There's not that much support, and I wouldn't say they're helpless, but they don't have really time to find themselves. They are not even getting close to their full potential inside of the game, but also have no awareness of what they need and what's important for them to live after esports.
I've been seeing the results. I have way more energy, I feel better, and I'm happier. It's only pluses, so, and you can keep doing it even after esports, right? So yeah, it's super cool.
I'm Fabian, head of performance at Excel Esports, and this is my playbook.